I've changed the locks and cleaned the floor, but her perfume's hiding in the drawer. I talk to walls, they don't reply, but her silence still knows why. They say time heals, but mine just froze. She's gone, but somehow never goes. She's still gone, even when I sleep. In every dream, she's running deep. I close my eyes, but not my heart. She left her ghost and never part. And though the world just moves along inside my chest, she's still gone. I see her coat in every crowd. I hear her laugh beneath the loud. I light a smoke, she loved that scent. Like every flame it came and went. Every street still hums her name, but nothing now feels quite the same. She's still gone, even when I sleep. In every dream, she's running deep. I close my eyes, but not my heart. She left her ghost in every part. And though the world just moves along inside my chest, she's still gone, she's still gone. Even when I try to fill the cracks, to kiss goodbye, she's in the songs I used to play, in every dust that fades to gray. And though I stand, I don't belong in this world where she's still gone. She's still gone. I trade my breath to hear her voice, but letting go is never choice. She's still gone, like a whispered lie that lingers long after goodbye. I walk the streets, but not alone, 'cause her goodbye cut to the bone. And though the world just moves along inside my chest, she's still gone. She's still gone. Yeah, she's still gone, but she still stays. My hand while pulling back, a kiss that always came off track. She said forever like a dare, left me stranded in her stare. I gave her room, she gave me air, loved me like I wasn't there. She loved me in reverse, a sweet beginning with a curse. She said she cared but looked away, built every night to break each day. It wasn't hate but something worse. She loved me slow, she loved in reverse. We danced on nails, we talked through glass. She stayed until I dared to ask. Her touch was warm but halfway cold, a story written, never told. I lived in hope, she lived in past, and made a love that wouldn't last. She loved me in reverse, a careful smile, a silent hurt. She said she cared but looked away, built every night to break each day. It wasn't hate but something worse. She loved me slow, she loved in reverse. We danced on nails, we talked through glass. She stayed until I dared to ask. Her touch was warm but halfway cold, a story written, never told. She didn't run, she just dispersed. She loved me deep but loved in reverse. I played it forward, heart and skin, but she rewound it from within. She loved me in reverse, a careful smile, a silent hurt. She said she cared but looked away, built every night to break each day. It wasn't hate but something worse. She loved me slow, she loved in reverse. Every night to you chose to take. She didn't want cheap justice, but she loved me deep. Loved in reverse. Loved in reverse. She left no hate, just empty space. With every blessing came a thirst. Ash on the table, smoke in my hand. I light another, try to understand. The TV's off, the clock won't tick. The quiet here is growing thick. And I give sound, or maybe fire, to fill this void, this cold empire. Cigarettes and silence is all that you left me. A room full of shadows where your memory won't let me be. I burn the night one drag at a time, count the lies between each line. I used to hear your coffee stir. Now I just hear what we once were. The blinds don't open, the fridge still hums, but the house won't speak when morning comes. I call your name in cigarettes, but the echo just forgets. Cigarettes and silence is all that you left me. A room full of shadows where your memory won't let me be. I burn the night one drag at a time, and count the lies between each line. Each line. Call your name in cigarettes, but the echo just for each line. I used to hear your coffee stein. I used to hear your coffee stir. And now I just hear what we once were. Now I just hear what we once were. The blinds don't open, the fridge still hums, but the house won't speak when morning comes. I burn the night one drag at a time, and count the lies between each line. Each line. Yeah, just cigarettes and silence. To hear your coffee stir. Now I just hear what we once were. The blinds don't open, the fridge still hums, but the house won't speak when morning comes. I call your name in cigarettes, but the echo just forgets your line. Still sinks on her side. The blanket folds where she used to hide. Her perfume clings to cotton threads, like she's still whispering in our bed. And when the night pulls down the shade, silence shivers where she lay. The bed knows her name, it breathes her in when I can't. The sheets still remember how she trembled when she chanted those 3 words that now feel strange. The mattress sighs but won't explain. This bed still moans her name. The headboard's got a crooked scar from nights we loved too wild, too far. just creaks and hollow frames, but still it weeps when I blame her name. No prayer can make the springs forget the rhythm we carved in silhouette. The bed knows her name like it's stitched into its bones. It echoes back her breathless laugh and mourns like I'm alone. This room won't change, this bed won't lie. It keeps her ghost when I try to sleep away in pain. Headboard's got a crooked scar from nights we loved too wild, too far. The bed knows her name, it says it's soft each dawn. She's far from here, this frame believes she's never gone. Those two words, they now feel strange. The mattress sighs, but won't explain. This bed won't let me forget her name. The bed still breathes, her burn it down. A crooked scar. The headboard's got a crooked scar. The name. There's no click of heels on hardwood, no scarf tossed down like she once would. The hallway sighs in quiet fear since her boots stopped laying here. The coat rack leans without her coat, the keys don't jingle any hope. No more shoes by the door, no muddy prints across the floor. No laughter bouncing off these walls, just silence where her echo falls. It's not the storm, it's what's no more. No more shoes by the door. Welcome that's still curling up, no lipstick stains on her old cup. The lamp she hated still shines low, like it's waiting for a glow. The mirror holds a stranger now, he wears regret upon his brow. No more shoes by the door, no robbed umbrella from before. No lappy tub from late night rain, just dusty hallways and this pain. Each morning whispers what I swore. No more shoes by the door, no more shoes by the door. No muddy prints across the floor, no laughter bouncing off these walls, just silence where her echo falls. It's not the storm it will fall, it's what's no more, it's what's no more. No more shoes by the door. Like wind through broken glass, and took the parts I hoped would last. No more shoes by the door, no dancing steps on creaking floor, no gentle slam that meant she's home, just an echo carved in chrome. The truth is sharp, it cuts me sore. She's not just gone, she's not yours no more. She left no letter on the bed, No message saved on what she said. No final glance, no whispered line, just vanished like a stolen time. The silence screamed in every room, but held no clue, no trace, no tune. Goodbye without her voice is thunder without rain, a movie with no ending, a song that hums in pain. She slipped away, left no sound, and all my words hit hollow ground. That's the cruelest kind of choice. Goodbye without her voice. I checked the phone, I checked the stairs, but all I found were empty chairs. The perfume on the windowsill just haunts me more, it lingers still. And in her quiet I found hell, where every breath begins to swell. Goodbye without her voice, like falling in a dream, where lips don't move but you still cry in echoes that don't scream. She left me dumb, she left me dry, without a reason, terror sigh. And now I live with half a choice. Goodbye without her voice. She was a song, now just a space where melodies forget their place. Goodbye without her voice, like rain without a sky, like fire that won't flicker, like truth that won't reply. Her silence kills more than her shout. She left and locked the volume out. I never heard her choice. Just goodbye without her voice. Now her silence wears my name. She left no letter on the bed, no message saved on what she said. Goodbye without her voice, like falling in a dream, where lips don't move but you still cry in echoes that don't scream. She left me dumb, she left me dry, without a reason, terror sigh. And now I live with half a choice. Goodbye without her voice. And now her silence wears my name. Stared right through me like a breeze, like I was just the rust in trees. Her gaze once lit like morning sun, now I'm a shadow she outruns. It hurt more than the walking out. Her eyes no longer held my doubt. When her eyes forgot me, it tore right through my skin. No scream, no slack, no burning legs, just blankness where I'd been. Used to see me like a flame, now I'm just a nameless name. That day the worst became when her eyes forgot me. The jokes I told, the way I smiled, all vanished when her gaze turned mild. She knew my fears, my dreams, my scars. Now I'm just dust between the stars. I waved, she blinked and looked away, like love had gone or lost its way. When her eyes forgot me, it broke more than goodbye. Not a tear, not even hate, just empty space behind her eyes. It wasn't loud, it wasn't long, but God, it hit like a quiet bomb. That moment cold and wrong. When her eyes forgot me, being gone, but not erased like I was wrong. Her eyes forgot me. I lost the part of me. I could have lived with being gone, but not erased like I was wrong. When her eyes forgot me, I lost the part she knew. She left me with the ghost of love, but not the light we drew. Now mirrors lie and time won't mend the way she looked and saw the end. That day the worst became when her eyes forgot me. When her eyes forgot me. And now I fade where she can't see.